Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and this is going to be your general reading for the month of April. As you probably know, this reading is for anyone that has Aquarius as placement, such as ascendant, sun or moon. Also, be aware, this is a general reading. Take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. I'm gonna check what energies are going to be influencing you during the month of April. All the things that Aquarius needs to know about month of April 2023. Everything that Aquarius needs to be aware of. Show me everything that Aquarius needs to be aware of. Okay, let's have a look, Aquarius. And we have 8 of Pentacles as general energy for your period. You are in control through hard effort and mastering your gifts. This is the first message for you. Figure out what talents, gifts, skills you have that can put you on top. Then the first card in your reading is another 8. 8 of Cups in an upright position, Aquarius. King of Wands in an upright position again. And then we have 2 of Swords also in an upright position. And right here and right now, you have another 8. 8 of Wands. So, Aquarius, before I begin with your reading, if you really hear this message, 1, 2, 3, 8. Triple 8 means abundance, money coming your way, material gain, material success. Whatever that means to you, but you have it in the month of April. 1, 2, 3, 8. You can check, you can always ask. I wouldn't say who, but it's there, the information. Triple 8 in your reading already. Let's begin. Right here, right now, there is successful moving forward, Aquarius. That's what I see for you in the beginning of the month of April. Let me summarize. I am recording this on 17th of March, and Saturn has left your sign already, which means that especially the last few degrees the last few degrees of Aquarius, let's say 27, 28, 29 degrees of Aquarius. If you have your ascendant there, or sun, moon, any placement you have there, you might be still under a little bit of pressure, but it's gonna get easier and much better with the months to come. First month is April, and you most likely are going to feel it. And this is a different situation than the Aquarius that might have planets or points in the 0 or 1, and let's say 0 and 1 degree of Aquarius, where Pluto actually is going to be entering on 23rd of March. So Pluto, it's different than Saturn. It's much deeper and much more psychological and permanent change that Pluto is going to be delivering to those of you that has points or planets in the 0 and the 1 degree of Aquarius. If you have such planets or points, just know big transformation is starting with you, that it's gonna take place in the next 2-3 years, and you will never be the same again. That's the message that I have for you. It's all for the better, but it feels like hell while it's lasting. So, generally, for most of Aquarius, I believe that month of April is gonna be delivering a much needed break and successful moving forward, especially to do with creative expression of yourself, Aquarius, creative projects, business, networking, messages, communication. You are moving forward, Aquarius. Also, you are mastering your situation due to the talents that you have and due to the fact that you invested a lot of time, blood, sweat and tears into it to master it. Because of that, success is yours. At least that's what the cards are saying. You figure out for yourself, because this might be a recommendation for you to search whatever new talent after the Saturn left your sign you might find that you have to utilize. Nevertheless, 2 8s, it's of course, 8 is a material number, talking about resources, and in this case you might get your hands to additional resources through your talents and through your mastering the situation with your skills. Literally, you are so good with talent that you have that nobody can say no to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's opening doors for you. Then the third 8. Hardships usually give us opportunity to see what we no longer want in our presence, like people, situations, companies, whatever that is for you. And in the very beginning of the month, I see you leaving any situation that has been holding you down emotionally or not satisfying you to the level that you would consider satisfying. You are leaving something. You are leaving a job position, you are leaving relationships, you are leaving something that it's not giving you joy, happiness, and you are aiming to the 9 of Cups, which is your most sacred wish coming to truth. What is gonna make you completely emotionally happy, Aquarius? What is that thing? I'm asking because it's a very personal thing, but it's also where you headed. And it's due to the fact that you most likely recognized your unique talents and gifts. What makes you different than anybody else? Embraced it during this Saturn transit. King of Wands, it's the fearless energy of the fire. It's a creative leadership energy. And since you are living maybe whatever situation from before, recent past, you are actually in a position to lead yourself towards the thing that you want the most. That's what I'm trying to say. And this is due to the fact that you are at peace with who you are. You are not afraid to show it to the world. You actually want to use exactly the specifics of yours as a leading motto of your new success story. This is leaderships. This is new fearless projects, new fearless creative expression of yourself. It's many things. And some of you have doubts if this is really the case. Because the 2 of Swords on a mental level is like, well, am I the old Aquarius? Am I the new Aquarius? Who am I? And in this case, I believe that faith, belief, and recognition of your true self is gonna actually make this moon to disappear and these 2 swords to get one. You making clear, exactly as the King of Wands has his wand in his hand and is presenting it to the world and saying, this is me, you wanna try me? Because this can grow food or this can break heads. Which one would you choose? This is a little bit stronger message, but this is the fiery energy. It's fearless, sometimes it's aggressive, and sometimes that's all you need, Aquarius, to break through any insecurity or any fear-based belief that you might not be strong enough, or you might not be original enough, or that your specifics are not to be recognized. Think about it. It's getting to more psychological reading and not so practical, but I see it here like you should be probably taking a chance in a game of chances here, because 3 eights sometimes is a jackpot, but this is up to you, of course, Aquarius. Let me see what else we can learn for your situation in the month of April. Show me everything else that Aquarius needs to know for the month of April 2023. Show me everything that Aquarius needs to be aware of. I sucked the energy from your reading and it gave me a very good energy. It's like, yes, there are difficulties. Yes, there are people that are not going to recognize me. And so what? I am the center of my life. I am who matters. What I need to bring to the world is what matters the most for me and in my world. So the F word all. Let's see. 8 of Pentacles is being clarified by 5 of Pentacles in an upright position. 8 of Cups clarified by the World upright. And then King of Wands clarified by Page of Swords, and 2 of Swords clarified by 4 of Cups in reverse. And final outcome for your reading, 3 of Cups. So Aquarius, Saturn has been giving you a lot of hardships, and maybe some of you felt like you've been left out at the cold, not being appreciated, not being, valued for who you are, for what you bring to the world. And then it's up to you to correct this idea, if there is such, on a real, tangible level, because it might be only in your mind. And as I said, I got a very strong impulse to say what I said in between the two layers of your reading. It hit me. So if I come too rude to you, please forgive me. It's what I do, being honest with you. And then you have 8 of Cups with the World. And this is very, very positive, because this is the World talks about ending of a bigger chapter in your life, exactly as a Saturn transit for 2.5, 3 years. Also, Aquarius, this is the card of Saturn. And in this position, on top of the 8 of Cups, indicates that you have the positive karma and support of Saturn for any change, for any leaving, any cutting of a situation that is no longer satisfying you. You're gonna be supported by Saturn, and you're gonna have lasting positive results. Also, some of you are going to be leaving the place of living, the place of work for sure, and moving in another country, maybe in another state, maybe in another, it might be another continent also, because this is the World card, and this talks about you having the world energy in your hands, whatever you want to do with it. It's like big trips, big movements, and permanent positive results, since it's in an upright position. Congratulations, maybe that's what you need. And then you recognizing your unique self, admiring it on a personal level, respecting it, respecting yourself. This is opening a brand new understanding for you. It's like you are in a position in this month of April to significantly improve your self-image, Aquarius, because Page of Swords is something new on a mental level, and I believe this is to do with the new understanding that you have about yourself. It might start, since it's a page, with something very minor, like you dyeing your hair in the color that you always wanted and you never did so, and then unfolds this might unfold many different small things that you taking step by step, if you want to, of course, ending up with a brand new vision to the world, brand new face to the world, if you like, a completely let's say a personal new expression of the eternal processes that you might be still going through. This is fearless energy. This is positive change with a lot of potential. Just don't get aggressive, because the King of Wands, this is the fire. Like if someone tells you, for example, well, why you have your hair like that? I mean, watch your words. That's what I'm trying to say, because this might be a very strong, aggressive approach to things. It's one thing to know who you are. It's another thing to force it on others, Aquarius. And just embrace yourself, embrace all the change that is coming your way. Give yourself the time needed to adapt with whatever new vision, new idea, new approach to things appears to you right here, right now, especially in the middle of the month and then going forward. And no, it's up to you really to change any low self-esteem patterns, to cut out the victim mentality, if you like, because you're not a victim. You're really not a victim. You are someone from the future that struggles sometimes to show and prove exactly what you're doing, but still, you have a lot of power, because through your sign, the Aquarius age is being introduced. So I believe that all of Aquarian people have big part to play in it, and this is something that needs to be respected, because this is a very, very hard job, let's put it this way. And I'm talking as a Capricorn sun, because Capricorns also did their part in the changes that are now taking new and new developments for all of us. So Aquarius, don't forget that any effort that you put to really work on your self-image and to the new image that you want to show to the world, be fearless, and remember, you're gonna celebrate at the end. And then it's not time to doubt yourself, Aquarius, because you're completely emotionally unblocked. Little by little, especially towards the end of April, you're gonna recognize new life energy in your veins, new ideas, obstacles, second doubts, and unclarity is gonna be transformed and changed with you being emotionally ready and willing to take a brand new step forward. Remember, it's in your reading. These are new friends, these are new communications, new business ideas, new networks, new societies, if you like micro societies, micro groups of people. Figure out who you are and then act on it, because you're gonna make new friends, and just by itself this is going to be an achievement. For the ones of you that are in business, having fun, raising up your vibration is going to be additionally supporting this Eight of Wands energy, which is successful moving forward in the creative area, in the business area, negotiating areas, marketings, everything to do with communication and setting a message, spreading a message, moving forward. So instead of feeling that you're not worth it, change your image the way that you always wanted to. Go out and party, because it's gonna deliver a brand new situation for you, Aquarius. And this is something that you already paid the ticket to, surviving Saturn's hardships. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. It was a little bit shorter but very dynamic reading. Don't forget, you're a fearless leader of your own unique success story. Let me know how you feel about this reading, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, Aquarius, I will greatly appreciate it if you do so. Thank you for your time.